EOM Business Network. So much for one broadcast.
Hello everyone, it's another beautiful day and thank you very much for joining us. You're watching the EOM Business Network, indeed the voice of corporate Nigeria. I am Olorogo Elkanah Mawari. Today on the program, we shall be taking a look at the Nigerian economy from the viewpoint of industry operators. Also on the lineup is Let's Talk, and our focus is on Avila Group with a delectable, visionary and goal-getting industry expert, Temitope Mayegun, who is the founder, president and chief executive officer. On Spot On, we shall bring you a highly experienced, visionary and successful industry mogul, Honorable Dr. Saeed Abdullahi Mosaduluwa, who is the executive chairman and chief executive officer of Harmony Gardens and Estate Development Limited, one of the fastest growing real estate firms in Nigeria. And on the face-to-face is an insightful, audacious and goal-driven industry captain, Olufemi Bakari, who is the group chief executive officer of Fenchurch Group, one of the frontline energy and infrastructure support solutions providers in Africa. It's a package you'll love to watch. Sit back as we bring you the details. Research reports have shown that any country that desires capacity and quality to enhance productivity for economic growth and development must give adequate attention to human capital. Kunle Amusan, a certified Master of Engineering and dynamic entrepreneur, is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Mountain Rose Nigeria Limited.
The company started out of a series of thinking, questioning attitude, mindset, and then asking myself, what would I like to do? What would I love to do? What is my passion? By the way, I studied engineering and my engineering aspect is electrical, right? Completely different from what I'm doing right now. So I just asked myself, what exactly is my passion? So from there, I started realizing that my passion is actually into the building. I never studied building engineering in school at all. So I started looking at it and I said, okay, fine. If building is my passion, I love to build. I love to build. I love to go to building site. I love to observe people. I love to correct when things are not properly done. So I said, why don't you just go into it? If this is your passion, because when you do your passion, you love it. And you're making money from your passion, it takes you to the second layer of it. So that tends to increase the extent to which one will be involved. So I decided to go that route of putting up a real estate and a building services and construction enterprise. And this happened exactly 2014. Our vision statement is to put up a one-stop center for building materials, expertise, and professional service. And then in doing this, I told myself, because I have envisioned an office complex, I have envisioned a business that provides services relating to building, providing homes for people, and other ancillary parts of the building. So what would be my own mission statement? What would be my mission to distinguish our company, my company, from the rest? Because there are a lot of them around. So ours is to create value and then making sure that the value we create is done with high level of integrity. So that is it. So we started with that envisioning statement, having that at the mindset. And we know the business is going to be organic. We're not going to grow it gradually. So, in growing organically, right, what is going to be our driving force? What's going to be a kind of infighting factor is to make sure that while creating value, we do that with its integrity. I have achieved that, greatly in terms of our mission statement. In terms of vision, vision is long term. So we're growing that gradually, and I want it to be so organic. So I'm making it organic. Where we set up the business, the company incorporated it with CS in 2014 precisely. We started with the building materials sales. Precisely, we started importing from Turkey. We had to go to Turkey to get a franchise from Turkey, right? We went to the factory. We told them exactly what we'd like to do. We checked their standard. We compare it with our own standard in Nigeria. We realized that their standard is a much higher level than ours. I said, okay, we'll start by that standard, no compromise. So that is it. So we've achieved greatly our mission statement in terms of creating value and making sure that our value creation is done with integrity. We've done that. But in terms of what we envision, the kind of business, because of business environment we want, right? We're going there gradually. It's going to be organic growth. And I would say to an extent, yes, we've achieved about 30 to 40% of it, because we've been able to have a very firm franchise in Turkey. We're building the same thing in Israel, bringing the quality Israeli does as well. While we're looking for homegrown capacity building.
Temitope Mayegun, a delectable, visionary, goal-getting industry captain, is the founder, president, and chief executive officer of Avila Group, one of the fastest-growing integrated natural skincare group of companies in Nigeria.
The word Avila came through divine inspiration. In 2017, God gave me a specific instruction to start a natural skincare company, and by the grace of God, we were able to establish the business. And the truth is, most of the inspirations, everything, most people say we have so many products, Avila, you do this. The inspiration came from God. God told me as at the time that we were starting that business what to do. So, and we are a natural skincare company. Beyond the skincare, we also have Avilan water and drinks. We have other divisions, Avilan foods and supplements. We have Avila fashion. But we started with the skincare, and the skincare division, we have over 400 products. And I can tell you that maybe 50% or 70% of the products came through divine inspiration, because we are a solution-based company. You know, most times we don't formulate products based on the fact that we want to fill the shelf with products. We formulate because there's a gap in the industry that we want to fill. Okay, people have been complaining about this. People have negative reaction, they have hyperpigmentation issues, so what can we do? So we have products in Avila Natural that has been able to solve, or that is solving, a lot of skin issues. You know, we've been able to gather thousands of feedbacks from customers through skincare products and even our foods and supplements division. Our vision is to be the topmost company that enriches lives and inspires a happier and a healthier world. And by the grace of God, we've been able to reach out to millions of Nigeria. Last year, when we check our data, we discovered that we're able to reach out to over 30-something million Nigerians, and we've been able to let people know that they don't have to bleach their skin before they look beautiful. That your beauty is not in your skin color, is not in your skin tone. Your beauty, it radiates from within. So we run different campaigns. We've been to secondary school distributing free products, over 20,000 products, giving students, telling them to appreciate their skin tone, going to hospitals, health centers, telling mothers, don't bleach for your babies, use natural products, use coconut oil, use Avila black soaps and all that. We try to change the narrative about skincare in Nigeria, especially in Africa. And I'm also glad to tell you we have an outlet in Ghana. We are fully registered in Ghana as well, and we intend to take Avila to the whole world, because that's our vision, to let people know that there are natural, pure natural products that they can use and be happy. We create happiness. We are enriching people. We have distributors that started with 30K, 50K, and they are selling millions today. So we are enriching lives. That's our mission, to enrich lives through exceptional quality brands to help people live healthier and happier. So we are delivering our mission and vision by ensuring that we cut across. Even the children are not left out. We go to mothers, we talk to them about their babies.
My name is Abisola Ajasad, the Brands and Marketing Manager for Avila Natural, the leading manufacturer of natural products in Africa. So I bring to you good news. I'll be telling you today about our upcoming promo. It gives you the opportunity to become our distributor for as low as 30,000 naira. And there are lots of benefits that comes with it. You can make as high as 50% profit, and then you are entitled to monthly commission. We are doing this so that all Nigerians can experience the goodness of our black soap. I would like to say that we are the manufacturer of the best black soap in Africa. And so here is an opportunity for you to become our partner, our distributor of our black soap. And it doesn't just stop there. With as low as 30,000 naira, you can become one of the lucky winners that will be going on all express pay trips outside the country or outside Africa. So what are you waiting for? Go to our website on www.avilanatural.com, or you can call any of these lines.
We are called Mountain Rose Nigeria Limited.
We bring doors from Turkey. We bring in Hamad bulletproof doors from Turkey, and then again to have Israeli cast iron metal doors, decorative, that will bring from Israel as well. I personally provide professional building services to a very great extent. I build for people. If I'm in the office and I have clients, engineers, architects, when they come around to buy things, by the time I engage them, I ask for their drawings and I make sure that, give them some advice. Tell them, you can do this, you can do that, you can change this, you can improve this. By the time I provide such service to them, free of charge, without a dime, they come back and say, that guy knows what he's doing.
Mountain Rose Nigeria Limited. Call us now. Welcome to Fenchurch Group. We are a world-class energy and infrastructure-focused conglomerate with a wide mix of electricity solutions and playing an active role in the development narrative of the African continent. Fenchurch Group, powering possibilities, changing lives. Honorable Dr. Said Abdullahi Mosadoluwa, a highly experienced visionary and successful industry mogul, is the Executive Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Harmony Gardens and Estate Development Limited.
The Harmony Garden started officially in 2019, but we've been on ground. We have lots of property we bought with Harmony Garden Sisters name, like BMTC Logistics Limited. I'm a director on BMTC Logistics Limited. So we've used the company to buy a lot of land. Whatever we make at that point when I'm within the aviation industry, so whatever we make, we use it to invest on land here. We have on my personal name, I transfer my personal land investment to Harmony Garden, for Harmony Garden to be able to achieve our aim at least to the position of the third best real estate agent in Nigeria within the phase of next 3 years. We are closer to 1 year, part of the 3 years budget, and we've achieved this. So automatically, I promise that within the next 2-3 years, we should be able to put something everybody call Ogbajuno, because when you are saying harmony, which means it's something that everyone is actually happy with. So we're going to harmonize it, and we're getting there. Without looking at anybody and or any investor, I want to make sure that I have a minimum of 100 units of house on Harmony Field alone, 100 units of house on Grand River Harmony, which we are selling our land to start laying the foundation, put things out there where people can just come in. Our 100 unit housing we have on ground will serve as prototype. So people that want to build house or want to buy will come in and see what we've done on ground and say, oh yes, I want to buy, can I pick this? And really you buy, then we start another one. So that's exactly the vision, where somebody can just walk in and develop interest in what we put on ground and buy and okay, why we continue what we are doing. So the real vision of Harmony Garden is to make sure that we give access to people to own home, not just home, a better one that can accommodate whatever budgets. One of the past projects is the Key Home. So the Key Home has been there in Cotonou. So, and any Nigerian that has been there look visible very well. We see what we've done there. I may not be the sole owner of the Key Home. So I think I own about 80% of the company there, of the estate I mean. And on no account, if you are going to Cotonou and you want to stay around their airport there, automatically you want to visit Key Home. It's part of what we've done. And we are not here just like that. We not just jump into the business. This part we have our own capital. The capital we have is the investment, and that investment is land. You know, you can never get it wrong when you are dealing with land. So we have the land. Around this area alone, we have close to 800 hectares. Around the Bejuleke, we own, not that we just have, we own close to 800 hectares. And we'll be able to get it right because we are not just coming up to say we wanted to buy. We have what we are selling. We are not just marketing. We have what we wanted to sell.
The Harmony Garden we are talking about is not new. We are not new to the market. We've been on ground for the past 11 years. We sold land with perfect title for most of those who you call good in real estate.
Come and invest in real estate. It's beautiful. Come and buy our land. We have the CFO of this land. The title is here. So be rest assured, sleep, pay us your money, and we'll give you good market.
Automatically, I'm looking at minimum of 2,000 house here. So by next 5 years, you're talking about you'll be seeing something in replicating of Paris here. So that's the pledge I've given to you.
My name is Abisola Ajasad, the Brands and Marketing Manager for Avila Natural, the leading manufacturer of natural products in Africa. So I bring to you good news. I'll be telling you today about our upcoming promo. We give you the opportunity to become our distributor for as low as 30,000 naira. And there are lots of benefits that comes with it. You can make as high as 50% profit, and then you are entitled to monthly commission. We are doing this so that all Nigerians can experience the goodness of our black soap. I would like to say that we are the manufacturer of the best black soap in Africa. And so here is an opportunity for you to become our partner, our distributor of our black soap. And it doesn't just stop there. With as low as 30,000 naira, you can become one of the lucky winners that will be going on all express pay trips outside the country or outside Africa. So what are you waiting for? Go to our website on www.avilanatural.com, or you can call any of these lines.
Welcome to Fenchurch Group. Fenchurch Group is an energy and infrastructure focused conglomerate with headquarters in Nigeria and playing an active role in the development narrative of the African continent. Olufemi Bakare, a visionary, audacious, and goal-driven industry captain, is the Group Chief Executive Officer of the group.
Fenchurch Group has three subsidiaries. There's Fenchurch Power, there's Fenchurch Energy, and then there's Fenchurch Mickelson. That's a joint development company with a UK company called Jackals Mickelson. We started out actually with Fenchurch Energy. And Fenchurch Energy provides and still does consulting services in the oil and gas space. We provide a lot of service to financial institutions. We do a lot of monitoring work for them. We do a lot of installation work for them. We do a lot of analysis for a lot of financial institutions. Now, that then led to us being in the industry and understanding, because a lot of energy projects also have power needs. And then we set up Fenchurch Power in 2007. And Fenchurch Power is primarily focused on providing IPP solutions. In 2007, when we started, it was still PHCN then. Everything was still under the federal government of Nigeria then. And we got some work to build a 215 MVA injection stop station under the Ibadan zone in Ilesha. So we did that project and we ran about 60 kilometers of 33 kV lines. It was a very interesting project, but this also coincided with when the privatization was going to happen. So we joined a consortium to acquire Ibadan zone itself, actually. And then as things were going, that process was going, our consortium pulled out because the figures were not gelling together, as it were. But we were still interested in the space. We could see that there's the opportunity in this space. So we then decided that we would form Fenchurch Power. As opposed to just an EPC company, we would actually become developers and owners of generating assets and distribution assets. So we did an 8.5 megawatts IPP for the Delta State government in Asaba. We also decided to construct a 25 kilometers underground distribution network for that project. Because it's one thing for you to generate the power, it's another thing for the power to get to where it's required. So you'd say to your clients that I'm taking you off the grid and I'm going to be providing power to you, right? So what the client wants to know is, well, clearly they don't get 24 hours power now. So that's obviously a good one for them. But then the reliability of that is important to the client. And so we build underground distribution networks to ensure that the power generated gets to the clients. Part of the unique selling point is that we raise the capital up front. So the client doesn't start to pay until we start to deliver the power. Of course, we'll sign the power purchase agreement and we'll collect some bankable security documents. Once that is done, it's entirely pretty straightforward from there. So on the back of that project, we were then invited by the Ekiti State government under Governor Fayemi. We're building a 5 megawatts IPP. On that project, we're also constructing a 11 kilometers underground distribution network. Then on the back of that, we're now doing 7.5 megawatts for a large manufacturing outfit that requires efficient power for their services, because this particular company wants to start exporting some of their products. So it's important that they have the power required. Also, we use clean energy. Our power plants are fired by gas. So that's clean energy. We're very focused on that also. So it's been interesting in bridging that gap. It's identifying the gaps and then how do you provide solution, and then again, how are you creative and innovative in the provision of those solutions.
The company, which is equipped with a team of experienced experts and well-trained young professionals, is built on simple and clear corporate vision and mission.
To provide infrastructure in the power space to resilient, sustainable infrastructure. The mission for us is to ensure that we provide this solution in the most efficient way, using the best technology and using the best hands. That's it in a nutshell. And everything we do has been wrapped around that. Africa the opportunities are there, right? And without power, we can't achieve our objective. So we're basically bridging that gap. We believe in progress through enterprise.
Fenchurch Group is driven by the philosophy of focusing on creating value through its unique approach that prioritizes value creation, knowledge processes, talent, rewarding people, and ensuring the right people are in the right roles with the right authority to make decisions. Expectedly, it delivers world-class quality products and services.
We provide IPPs. We also have a subsidiary that sells transformers. We also do line distribution, construction work. But we are primarily owners of the project. That's what we do. So basically, you can say we sell electricity as a service in a nutshell. That's what we do. We sell power. We totally take the burden of having engineers, having your power plants, and all the issues around that. We essentially take it off of our clients and we just provide the power. And then the client just pays the agreed tariff over the period of time.
In keeping with the well-known adage that says, show me your friends and I will tell you who you are, Fenchurch Group boasts of A-list clients.
Delta State Government's a client, Ekiti State Government's a client, Tempo Pulp and Packaging as a client, Abuja Disco is soon to be a client, and basically anybody that uses above 2 megawatts of power, anybody that requires efficient power service is our client and potentially our clients. In fact, the discos who were originally opposed to companies such as ours are actually now our clients. Because before, the discos looked at companies such as ours as taking their clients. But the discos don't have the power to give. And if they don't let us give the power, then it's only the diesel seller that is making money. At the current diesel price today, you're looking at 220 per kilowatt hour, right? So really, who doesn't want to pay less for their power, right? And who doesn't want efficient power? Because with efficient power, you get productivity is up, So those are our clients. Anybody that requires efficient power is a client. Now, the discos are actually looking at franchising certain parts within their network. And they're looking for proven companies that understand this business and that can deliver. So again, the discos are also our clients.
If you hit the 3 categories, you reduce the number gradually. Just take, for instance, if all the real estate in Nigeria are doing this.
It was then I realized photography goes beyond social photography.
Majorly into branding and advertisement.
I started a surveying job with Alade Company Nigeria Limited.
And this is where we bring down the curtains on today's package of the EOM Business Network. Thank you very much for spending your valued time with us. We hope it was worth your while. But just in case you missed out on any aspect of it, then you can come with us to any of our feedback portals, as you can see on the screen. Our deep gratitude to you, our sponsors, for your continued interest and support. Always remember, with you and us, we are champs. Oh yes, I remain Olorogo Elkanah Mowari. Please, let's do this again, same time, same channel next week. We'll see you then.